Okay, welcome back to another episode of Planetbase. For those of you guys who are unfamiliar with the game, Planetbase is a sci-fi colony builder-up where you get jettisoned to space, and it is up to you to keep your, I don't know, colleague alive, if you want to, and to create a thriving colony. Now you have a lot of freedom in this game to build whatever the hell you want, to a degree. And we also we already started our colony. It's on this suicide class moon right below us here. So we want to continue that. Let's go. Where did I leave you off last time? Last time we were, I think we had the launch pad up and running, and we had a little bit of a, we were expanding a little bit. We had a bit of a power problem at the moment with, as you can see, we only have 2 power collectors available. Let's remove the dome so we can see what's going on. We have enough plastic at the moment. We are doing really well on the food scale, and we are also generating power. It's also all good. So I'm going to put this puppy back on again so they can get back to work on this thing. Reduce the priority, and we don't need that priority at the moment. And let's see if we can get a little bit more, squeeze a little bit more power out of this thing. We need a little bit more. We need one more metal for the airlock over here. And how's our water doing? Our water's doing excellent. Excellent. Good. We have no more spares. But that's fine. We have all of our utilities, all our power plants at the moment are in excellent condition. We don't need any spares at the moment, for the moment. That's going to change real quick. So we want to have this processing plant up and running as soon as possible. Now, the problem is, of course, power. As you can see, we are not generating that much of it. We can put this back on again, though. What we want is more of it. We can build another wind turbine, of course. We can build another solar panel. But to be able to do that, we need metal. And right now, we only have 2 ores available. So we want to turn this puppy back on again so we get a little bit more ores out of this. And perhaps, let's see, what is our status? We want workers and engineers. Perhaps we should should we turn the landing pad back on again? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's a good idea. I think we should just let the power just collect a little bit in here. Yes, I know we run out of spares. It's fine. It's not a problem. We'll get some spares later once again. We just need to get those ores back up and running again. Let's put that on as well. That's really important so that our materials don't actually degrade. Everything is in excellent condition, so we don't necessarily need to leave it on, but it's a good idea to leave that device on, that building. Why are we generating only 54 kilowatts of power? What's going on? We have no wind. That's the reason. Right. Technically speaking, we should be generating 60 kilowatts of power. There we go. But for some reason, mainly because of the cloud cover, we're generating way less than that. It's fine. We are filling up our stores. It's all good. And we have our workers currently working on the processors. It's all good. Now, in this episode, we would like to have this airlock finished, and we would also like to have another wind turbine. Now, wind turbines are of course not really that great, but they do generate power when there's storms. So I want to go ahead and put down another, well, I'll leave that out. I want to put it there, and then I want to move these utilities over in this direction. But I need to have this airlock done first. We also have an oxygen generator right here that is capable of actually generating more oxygen for us, so we can have a little bit more people in our colony, but it uses up so much water that, as you can see, we've gone over our limit. So we need another another extractor before we can actually turn that one on again. So we have a wish list. And that wish list is pretty long. Oh, somebody got hurt. Let's turn this back on again. All of this takes power, sadly enough, but we are generating quite a lot. The game is being friendly to us now, finally. Let's turn this back on again as well. There shouldn't be anything in there, but we do have some plastic and we do have some metal coming up. Now this guy is most likely going to walk all the way to the airlock. He has to walk all the way around. That's why I want that airlock there. So we don't have to walk so far. Well, Georgia... Holy flip, that's a good name. Okay, it's a good name. It's a good name. I'm not going to lie, that's a really good name to have to try and pronounce on radio. or in this case in a game, but it's fine. We also want, and that's mainly because it'll give us some more starch, another biodome. Now this is going to help us in the production of more starch and more food. What we could also use at the moment is another lab. Trouble is, all of these extra buildings and stuff take power. Even the additional airlock that we're going to be building here takes power. It's all going to be taking power, particularly at night, which we are at the moment. We might not be able to survive that, so I want to be absolutely sure that we can actually get through the night with what we have, the amount of power that we have. Now, the thing is that I think it's a little bit more important that we get some more colonists into the colony. The trouble is that we can't really keep them alive if we don't have the power. So do we want more colonists at this moment? I don't think so. I think at this moment it's more important that we get this power problem sorted. Yes, I know we've run out of spares. There's nothing I can do about that at the moment. Leave me alone. We only have one medic, but luckily that medic is going to be safe. Right now he's perfectly safe. The trouble is that as soon as I put down a lab, which I want to put down over here, that might just barely fall outside of the green zone and can be targeted by the game with a lightning bolt. That can kill our only medic. That'll be a problem. Oh great, another storm coming up. Alright, well fine. I just need the spares done. That's all I need. I just need the spares. After that, you can do whatever the hell you want. The spares are important. I also want another table. I think we need another big table here. Let's put a big table. And perhaps even another, yeah, one of those. A water reservoir. We're producing quite a lot of water at the moment, but it's just not stable enough to rely on this oxygen generator. And if we get more colonists and stuff, and that thing falls out again, we won't be able to produce enough oxygen to keep everybody alive. I don't want to have that happen. That'll be a worst case scenario. I would like to have another. The trouble is we don't have the metal. We have 2 metal coming up, which is great. So technically speaking, we can already place it. So let's go ahead and do that. Put it right there. The thing is that this thing only produces 19 kilowatts. So together with this one, these ones should only be able to produce 38 kilowatts of power. It's not enough to generate everything we have in the colony, but it will be able to keep us alive in case of a night outage. So as soon as we have these 2 spares built, I'm going to turn this factory off, and that will save us an additional 3.5 kilowatts of power. It's all good. Then I'm going to try and see if I can't turn anything else off. We need the metal, so I want to keep that that on. I want one more ore, just one more. If we have one more ore, then we have enough metal to build our little wind turbine, and then we should be set, right? It's all a matter of calculation and risk calculation. Thing is that the longer we keep this up and running, the longer our power plant is going to be emptying out, and the bigger the chances that we'll have a blackout. Of course, we won't die from this blackout because we have enough oxygen in the colony, but it will be a bit of a problem. Oh, bloody hell. Can we get somebody to work in here, please? There he comes. Nathaniel. He's our savior. Gotta make that last little bit of ore that we need. So we're at 94%. It's just it's so annoying when they walk away at when it's just so close to being done. So we have that ore. There we go. Got a little bit of ore there. Perfect. How's our power? 32 out of 12 out of 32. That's not really great, but it's better than nothing. We can also turn this guy off. How about now? 31. Okay, still 30. Technically speaking, we should turn this one off. That would save us the most amount of power. There we go. 22, 19. It's all good. You can also turn this puppy off. That's 5.5. That would get us down below the 16 mark, and that would let us produce a bit of power. But I need this on so we can get that metal. That metal is very important. Trouble is that we are so close to not getting through the night. I'm not quite sure. Should I turn this off? I don't want to. I need the stuff. I need the materials. So we're gonna leave it on. We're gonna leave it on. Take the hit. We're gonna take the hit and hope that tomorrow morning the storm will blow off and we'll have at least one full. Oh, thank you. That is exactly what I needed. We got a little bit more power. 3,000 watts to be exact. That's all good. So we can turn everything back on again. It's going to give us more than enough power for the rest of the day. Sun's coming up, and we still have full wind. Well, cloud cover is reducing, so the storm is blowing over. Perfect. And we should have some metal in a bit. We'll have that extra windmill up and running in no time, as a matter of fact. I think that'll be good. Once we have that windmill up, we'll definitely have the capability to keep our power collectors topped up. Right now we're producing more power than we're actually using. Excellent. Keep it going, guys. Here comes our first little bit of metal. Next thing we have to look into is more water. That's something that's vitally important. Trouble is, should I put a 1 or should I put a 2? I'm going to place it after we have this wind turbine built because I don't want them, these guys, putting metal down at a collector or whatever, or a connection without me actually wanting it there. They sometimes do that because they have a mind of their own. Which is fine. It's just it's kind of not helpful. just a tad, a little bit not helpful. But at least we're getting there. We're getting there. Slow but sure. The thing of the matter is that slow is boring. All right, I know that. I get that. But it gives me time to think, to come up with a strategy, and to calculate the risks. Right now we're producing five drops of water, which is great. This is going to take a couple of drops of water. I think it's 3. We can't handle that at the moment. Even if we did take 3, it'll be close to our maximum. We won't be able to sustain that. These things wobble so much. We definitely need an additional extractor. There's no way around it. So we need 2 more ore. If we get 2 more ore, then we're set. And we have a ton of food, and I think this thing is full. Yeah, it's 95%. There's no way we can move this food into there. How is our status? Our status is excellent, and our prestige is also really good. The thing is that surprises me is that we are barely surviving. Well, we're actually excelling at the moment, but I mean, like, power could drop out anytime, and we could have like 2 days of no power, and then we would be dead. There'll be no oxygen, and nobody here alive. But still, our prestige is pretty good. Everybody has high morale. Excellent. Nobody is in trouble. We have 17 colonists at the moment. So I think that it would be a good idea to put down a cabin before we start getting some more colonists. Alright, here comes the last little bit of metal. We'll get another wind turbine. Then we get 19 more kilowatts of power. In some cases 20 kilowatts of power. I don't know, don't ask me why, or don't ask me how. Sometimes it generates more than its maximum. It's okay, I like it. It's all good. Now we just need to get some... here comes the engineer, Emma. Emma's coming to help us. She will solve the little situation for us. No problem, no questions asked. Alright, the thing is that we are running low on medical supplies. Do we build the water extractor before we build? Yeah, I think we should build the water extractor before. I mean the lab before we build the water extractor. This is way more important. It's more important because we need medical supplies to keep going. If we don't have any medical supplies, workers will stop working, and we won't be able to get any more ore, and that's just going to pile up and pile up until the point is that we don't have any more workers available. They're all just walking around with broken arms, and nobody's going to be able to fix that for them. So we need this lab. This lab is vital. It's vital for our survival, for our long-term survival. And it only takes two ore. So that should be easy to handle, right? We almost got that 2 ore. 93%. We already have 1 in production. Just 1 more. And then we'll get the water. I think that's a very good idea. Both power collectors are full, so I don't think we have to turn anything off tonight. We can leave everything on. It's excellent. How is our status here? These are all doing okay. We're gonna need more spares though. We also need another mine. Currently we have 17 colonists. We could risk it and get some more colonists. I'm going to put 100% on workers. It'd be nice to have a couple more workers. Then when we put the mine up, we have some people to work. I love it when the storm comes at night. That's perfect, because solar panels are not producing any power anymore, and the storm will blow out before the night is over, and then we'll have full sunlight the next day. So we can get all of these solar power collectors back up again. I mean, power collectors back up to max again, which is what we want. And we have 1 more ore there. It's coming, it's coming. People need to go sleep. Our status went dropped from excellent back down to decent. Just shows how quickly that goes. I like these early stages of the game because it's so much more exciting, and there's a chance that you'll fail. Later on in the game, it becomes less of an option failing because you're already settled. You already have everything you need. There's a larger group of colonists. There's more utilities. There's more of everything, and there's more to build on. So you don't have to be afraid of like hunger or blackouts. A small group of your colonists might die, but not the entire colony. At this stage, on the other hand, you can still lose some vital person or multiple and lose the colony. It's perfectly possible. Right, this is a situation where you would want to have another cabin, because you have a couple of people walking around that are still tired and they need somewhere to sleep. Alright, we have some more ore coming. Excellent. I'm not going to put anything down. I don't want to risk it. we put on the extractor, water extractor, there might just maybe just a small chance, but it's actually a pretty big chance they will put metal there instead. And then we'll be screwed. Royally. Well, not entirely. We'll have some more. Well, we'll just have to wait until they got some more ore. This is fine. So we need that lab. Once we have that lab, we'll be fine. We'll be set. So is this thing outside of the green zone? I think so. Yeah, it's just outside of the green zone. The airlock is outside the green zone. That's a bit of an issue. We're going to have to try and solve that later. I think it would be a good idea to put this mine somewhere over here. It's outside of the green zone. Yes, I know. All right. What's our status? Decent? Wait, you're coming at decent? What have I done to you? We got an additional worker. Perfect. All right. Now I can't risk getting more than 2 workers in the next batch. So I'm going to turn this off, and I'm also going to turn that off, just to be sure. This one worker was already a chance. I've had it once before that we had one of these small ones drop. Of course, it was a bit of a later game, and then we had 4 colonists come out of that ship, and that was totally not normal. So if we had 4 colonists, we would definitely have a problem with oxygen generation. People would start dying. So together, both of my windmills that cost me 3 metal to produce, so 6 in total, are making only 2 kilowatts of power? Oh, great. It's a good thing we have 2 of these power collectors. Otherwise I would have been in trouble. Okay, we have 1 metal that's already been delivered. Perfect. We just need 1 more. Come on, you guys. You guys can do it, right? Somebody can do it. You guys can. I think do I want to turn this on? We don't have the space to store this one little spare, so there's no way we can actually get it somewhere else. We're just gonna have to leave it for as is right now, and just hope that none of our machines, there isn't a failure of 2 or more machines at the same time. That would be bad. That's fine. For now, it's fine. We can always put another additional spares workshop down later. Right now, I just want to get this lab done. Get some medicine in here. Alright, storm's over. Perfect. I don't hear any more. I don't see and hear any more lightning strikes. It's good. So I guess the storm is gone, and it's almost morning. So we will have enough power to fill both of our solar power collectors again. Why do I keep saying solar power collectors? I don't know. Now, question is this, if I put something over here, the cabin will not be in the green zone, will it? No, it won't be. So I need to put a cabin. I would have to put a cabin here. That's not what I want. I don't want to put a cabin there, because that's definitely out of the green zone. Let's just see. Is it in the green zone? Ah, it's half in the green zone. It's too much of a chance. Something I can only put a utility there. Bloody hell. Too bad. Oh, we have 2 metal. So I'm going to put down this water extractor here. Let's see, can I put it here? I'll put it here. We might need that space for a later something important, maybe. Leave that space open. It's okay. So we have space in our spares workshop finally, so we can make some more spares. We have enough ore. We have enough ore to produce our water extractor and to also build 2 more spares. It's fine. Let's reduce the priority on that thing. This can also go back down again. Priority is fine. Okay. We don't want any more colonists for the moment until the water extractor is built, which shouldn't take much longer. Why are you coming here? Oh, yeah, you have to fix that guy, of course. Alright, good. Everything is fine. We're producing twice as much power as we need. It's all great. That's thankfully due to my new wind turbines. Alright, there goes our last spare. But here comes our lab. Problem is, that lab is just outside the green zone. Well, one small part of it is outside the green zone. Same goes for the storage department, storage dome. But there, nobody will actually die, or a very small chance that anybody will die if that gets hit. But if there's somebody in the lab working, because he has to work for a long period of time, trying to get something built, then we'll have a bit of a problem there. We might lose our doctor. Do I want meat? No, I don't. I just want the lab. I just want the workspace. That's what I want. Okay, how is our status? Excellent. No way we can handle another colonists, or another drop of colonists. That's going to just cause a huge amount of problems. So we got more spares coming up. Excellent. Lab is up and running. We can start working on that. We have enough plastic to start producing some more medicine. Excellent. We're doing good. We are finally in the green with this colonist. This colony is going to be fine. Well, this person's not, but the colony's gonna be fine. I might want to move this mine over to here as well, so it gets a bit closer to the airlock. Trouble is that it's just outside it's outside the green zone, so I don't really want to do that. Get some help, dude. All right, so our doctor is hard at work getting some more plastic. I mean, no, medical supplies made. Excellent. We need one more metal. Who is producing the metal? We run out of spares. As I know we run out of spares. There's nothing I can do about that yet. We'll do something about that afterwards. Okay. I think we're doing fine. This building there needs some spares. That needs some TLC, that's for sure. But we are producing some spares, so it will, in a bit, that will get fixed as well. Can you go and get yourself healed up? We only have one doctor, and he's currently busy making medicine. So it's pretty good. Actually, he's typing away something. Is he doing some research? Is that what he's doing? Maybe it's an auto fabricator. I don't know. Alright, here comes the water extractor. Finally, so we can turn this puppy back on again. It's a bit of a waste having this thing off. Wait, we haven't finished filling this up yet. No, not another storm. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, the storm is coming up, and we haven't filled up both of our power factors yet. That might be an issue. A little bit of an issue. We'll have to get it sorted eventually. Here comes our engineer, Scott. He's going to fix our water pump for us. Get that set up so we can get some more people in this colony. And we definitely need another cabin. No, I don't want to put the cabin over here. That's just bad juju. Maybe over here. Could put it over here. Is that still in the green zone? No, definitely not in the green zone. If we put a cabin here, nice big cabin, a 3 by 3. If we put that here, can we still put down another building over here? Yes, we can. If we do that, can we still put down an oxygen generator over here? Is that still an option? Yes, we can. And can we build something over here? Yes, we can. Okay, so this is still an option. We can still go in this direction if we build a cabin over here. Good. Is that cabin still going to be in the green zone? Yes! Alright, so the bedrooms will be safe. Everybody will be safe in the bedrooms. So all good. So let's turn this off. We don't really have any way to produce any more metal at the moment. Well, we do, but it's not a good idea to do that. Well, are we gonna make more? We should put our limits on. I think we should get this back to 5. We should also do only 5 spares. Yeah, that's fine. Right, where is our little wounded guy? Oh, he's sleeping currently. So let's turn the sick bay back on again. Let's turn the lab off. We have 54% completion on the medicine. Our doctor is currently eating. And yeah, we definitely need an additional cabin here. We have 3 ore. So it's more than enough for the cabin. All we have to do is just wait. It'll be fine. I would like to have... Okay, our water extraction is finished. So we're producing 14 globs of water. So we can turn this puppy back on again. How much colonists can we then have? 50. Perfect. So we can definitely turn this back on again now. I want another medic. I want another medic. And I also want an engineer. 50-50. Give me that. That's okay, right? So I'm gonna wait until these guys are done with this little bit of ore. So we have 4 ore. It's more than enough than we need. More than we need for the cabin. It's great. But I want to get started on another additional lightning rod, which I want to have built over here. Once we have the see, we have to have a biolab over here, biodome, and an oxygen extractor over here. So this is 6, right? 6 plus plus 3, and then I want this over here. It's not going to be a smart idea to do it like that. I think I will have to put it like so. That's what I want. So that's 2, 3 plus an additional 3 plus 6. Oh, great. That's a lot. We need 12 metal for that. So we have to wait. And I have to build it all in one go. If we don't do that in one go, there's a chance that we get blown out of the sky. Well, out of the ground. Off this colony's face of this planet, on this moon. And we'll have to deal with that. Alright, the storm is settling down. Night is halfway. Wind's picking up again. It's great. It's not good, but we might be able to get 30 kilowatts of power again. Maybe. It would be nice. I think we're gonna have to turn some things off. How is this thing doing? Not so great. Fine, fine. We need another mine. We need additional mines. We need more mines. Power storage is low. Yes, it is. So I'm going to turn some things off. Of course, leave some things on. Like that. This can... Why is it on? Enables... This... It looks like it's on, but it's actually off. Is that what's happening here? We have another somebody else with a broken arm. So we put sick back on again. And how much power are we using now? 16. It's going down fast. But it's still doable. We have no wind whatsoever. That just sucks. Now these guys take up 6 kilowatts of power in total. And we have sick bay here, 1. That's 2.5. This is also 1. Okay. And of course we have also the oxygen generators that also take up some power. And our airlock. So altogether, yeah, 16 is fine. 16 is okay. That is the bare minimum of power that we need to keep our colony running without anybody dying. Well, that's almost over. So we should be fine. We have 106 vegetables. That's ridiculous. This one little biodome is definitely keeping all of us alive. It's doing pretty good, actually. Didn't expect that. Our food is going up and up and up. Yes, we've run out of spares. We're going to keep happening that. That's going to keep happening all the time. Nothing we can do about it until we get some more storage space, and they actually start producing some more storage. I mean, spares that we can store away. Power is going to be coming back online again. There we go. They're moving to position. Wind is picking up again. Excellent. But luckily, it's a clear day, so our power solar panels should be able to produce full 60 kilowatts of power. Just these two on their own, and we need currently just 16, of course. But let's just turn this on and that on. Should we turn this on as well? Yeah, why not? We need some more spares, right? Keep producing those spares. Alright, we're producing 70 kilowatts of power. Excellent. Can we get a little bit more wind? Just a smidgen more. Where is our... Okay, this guy got healed, so we can turn that off. We currently only have one medical supply, so I have to turn this on. I need that medic to go back to work. Power is almost non-existent. Oh, cloud cover is coming back again. But luckily the wind is picking up again. So let's turn this on and get maybe another doctor. That'd be nice. I'd like to have another doctor and one more engineer. That would be perfect. What's our status? Excellent. I'm not going to put the mine back on. I think I'll wait for the power collectors to be full, and then we'll see. Yes, I know we've run out of spares. You don't have to keep telling me that. 2 metal. Well, we have 4 ore, so 4 metal available. Perfectly fine for that. Technically speaking, we could build something additional to this. We just need 1 more ore. Let's turn this back on again. Shouldn't be an issue. We have 76 kilowatts of power that we're generating at the moment. That's good. Okay, here comes some metal for the spares workshop. Yep. We'll get 2 more spares out of that. So we'll be fine. And it won't be very much longer until we have some more some more metal for our cabin. We can get that cabin up and running and get these people back to bed. So how is this doing? We just turn this back on again. They're all doing fine. So let's turn them back off again. If we don't need it on, then we won't need it at all. For now, at least. Just leave it there. Why is this plastic outside? Why is there plastic being thrown all over the place? Ah, he made his first little bit of medical supplies. Perfect. That means he's doing something. Yeah. We're gonna need a lot of metal. We could preemptively go out in this direction. I don't really want to, because, well, this thing has a range up to there. If we put another lightning rod here, that will protect everything on this side to there. It should be perfect, right? Can we get a bit further? Is that possible? We don't need it there. That's not. That's pretty much useless. We can. That's going to take quite a bit of power. I mean, metal. We could put this down and extend that range just a little bit further, right up to there. So we just need to have that. That would be perfect. Getting that coverage right there, or something like that. Yeah. If we can get that done, then we would have coverage there and coverage there. Then we could cover. No, we can't cover that either. We need a little bit better coverage. So perhaps just putting this like right there. Is that enough? I think that's enough. So we can expand in this direction if we put a lightning rod right there. We'll do that. I think that's an excellent idea. Good idea, guys. Good idea. Alright, perfect. We got an additional medic and we got an engineer. Exactly what we needed. It's pretty much kind of annoying that we are not generating any power anymore. This is definitely not going to be enough to keep us alive through the night. We're going to have to turn things off again. Spares workshop is done. That's definitely full. People are sleeping over here. We need that metal. We should definitely turn this off as soon as these guys are done. The lab, nobody's producing anything there yet. Turn this on. We'll get that medicine thingy majiggy right here, the medical supplies, moved to the cabinet because we still have space there. And then we can think about perhaps turning the lab off. Here comes Maya. Alright, she's moving it. Excellent. Turn that off. That means we are currently producing 41 kilowatts of power. Okay, fine. It's not enough. We'll turn this off in a second. Good. Now we can turn this off as well. And no, we can turn this off as well now. Perfect. Let's also turn this off. Oh, we have the cabins coming up. Perfect. Then we can turn this off as well. Good. All good. Now we're actually generating power. I'm not sure where the 32 is coming. 21 is coming from. Is that from this guy? It's only 1.5 kilowatts extra. Wait, what exactly is taking that additional bit of power? Let's turn everything off, but except for this, of course. Hey, come on, stop selecting beds. Let's put some beds in here. We have plenty. Oh, somebody hurt over there. Definitely need to get the get sickbay back up and running again. 2, 4, 6. 7. Once again, maximum of 7. Sickbay is back on, up and running, so you can get yourself looked at. Still using up 18 kilowatts of power. Sickbay uses 1. Is that because this guy's also on? It's 1.5. Okay, that might be the reason why. It's all good though. Yeah, we have 2 doctors now, Maya and the other guy. I don't know what's his name. That's the biologist. Where is our doctor? Where is our doctor? Are both our doctors sleeping? Oh, there's our doctor, Harley. We have Maya and Harley available for work. Why aren't you going to go and help this guy? He's in your... Oh, he's actually setting Maya to do it instead. Of course, of course. Taking care of people is a woman's job, right? Yeah. Whatever. So for the moment, until we have more power collectors and more power generation buildings and so on, working will be a daytime job. So no shifts. Everybody needs to sleep. Status is excellent. Status is excellent, excellent, excellent. Perfect. We have 1 plastic. We have 2 spares. And we have 1 medical supply. So I think, okay, that guy is definitely healed, so we can turn that back on again. Do I want another workbench? Yes, I do. We do have 2 doctors now. So having another workbench there gives us the ability to produce 2 medical supplies at the same time. Although we do have a bit of a plastic thingy problem, which we have to solve. Where is that plastic anyway? Is it in here? Oh, it's out there. That's right. Wait, wait, wait. Dude. He just... Emma just walked out and then decided no and then went back in again. Is it so cold outside? I don't know. Well, we are generating power, which is excellent. So I think that maybe some more wind turbines might be useful. If we get above the 48 power line, power limit, with an additional wind turbine, I think that would... there goes our carrier bot. He's in very poor condition. Very, very poor indeed. We need an engineer to come fix him. Emma, where are you at? Oh, DM Bautista. Alright. Coming to work in this one. Also good. I don't mind. At least somebody comes and fix him. Just why can't we fix him so much that his integrity is in good condition? Right? How come our carrier bot doesn't last as long as our colonists? Are they being produced by iPhone? I don't know. By Apple. It's an Apple phone. It lasts only 4 months and then it has to disintegrate by itself. Alright, sun is coming up in a second. You can notice the difference in tone. I mean, when it's complete nightfall, it's really dark, and then just before the end of the night, it starts to get a little bit more light. The dawn kind of colors come up. All right, here comes the sun. Now, it might rain today, maybe. So that would mean that we might have maybe just about enough capacity to put, just to fill this halfway. We'll have to see. Anyways, let's turn everything back on again. Enable everything. There we go. 70 was 80 kilowatts of power. Perfect. And we will continue this in the next episode where we get some more power. I hope you guys had all had a good Christmas day. If you did, well, I'm pretty sure you're sick of food at the moment. Well, I am. And I will see you guys in the next episode where we continue our struggle to survive. I hope you have a nice evening. See you next time. Bye-bye.